Well, the time is here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, man. The first couple minutes of this video is dedicated to a very special person, a very, very special person that some of y'all may know through BDA, some of y'all may know through Twitter, a special person by the name of Gio. Oh yeah, Gio, it's your time. It's your time, yo. It's your time. Because Sin don't get in agendas. Sin does not get in agendas. I do not do that. I don't do the Twitter stuff. I talk my stuff, you feel me? I troll things like that. But I'm not an agenda person. I really like all characters for the most part. For the most part. And this is no exception to Kid and Log. I really am impressed with them. I am so impressed. But some of you may know, and if you don't, please go on that pinned comment and follow me on Twitter so you know exactly what I'm talking about. That this man Gio went on a slanderous campaign with an edit that he made on everybody that spoke against Kid. Literally, bro. And I was in this thing 3 times. I was in edit 1, 2, 3 times. I know y'all are probably like, Sin, you being petty. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not being petty. I'm doing exactly what he did. But I'm doing it in my playground because, you know, Gio's pretty clouded on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bit of clout, but not that much. But on YouTube, it's a whole different feel. So Gio, you're done. Because this is the chapter review for One Piece 1040. First and foremost, before we go any further, if you need a chapter link, make sure you go on that pinned comment. My Discord link is there. Join my Discord. And in the announcements tab, I will have the chapter link. But in this very chapter, something happened. Something that I said on Twitter last week. I said, if this happens in this chapter, Gio is finished. If Big Mom gets back up, Gio is finished. Because Gio says that Big Mom's done. Kid and Law packed her up. Oh, no. Because yes, the narrator does say that they win. They do win. But what is this win that they get? This win is knocking Big Mom out of Onigashima. Not defeating her, not putting her out of the story, not knocking her unconscious. They didn't do any of that. Still very impressive what they did, though. They still got the W. This is not for Kid and Law slander. This is Gio slander. But Big Mom is alive and fine. She's okay. She is literally fine. And if it wasn't for her falling through the hole, she would have been able to heal herself at some point or outlast them because they are on their last legs. So Gio, what now? The ball is in your court, Gio, because you are a fraud. You're literally a fraud. You said Kid put her up. Kid packed her up. He put her in a spliff. He put Big Mom in that pack. No. Big Mom fell through a hole. You knocked her into a hole. You couldn't take her out. You couldn't defeat her. So you had to do the next best thing. And what was that? What was the next best thing? Get Big Mom away from you because you couldn't beat her physically. That is what they had to do. They had to keep her away from the roof because that's all they could do. So I need all of y'all to do me a favor. Since Gio slandered me in his edit, if you're a true fan of me in any facility, in any facet, I need you to go to Twitter and you need to go to this Twitter page. It's Geo_AW3. I'm going to spell it for you. GEO_AW3. Go to this, please, if you're a fan of mine, at Geo on Twitter and say this. Sensei sent me, you're a fraud. Just say Sensei sent me, you're a fraud. At Geo on Twitter and say this for me. Please. Without further ado though, let's get straight to the chapter, man. You feel me? Cause oh man, we back for a One Piece chapter review. Oh my God, bro. So this whole chapter is basically based around Big Mom, Kid, Law, like for the most part. There's some other stuff that I'm going to talk about that is, you know, exceptionally exciting. But we're going to talk about this Kid, Law, and Big Mom stuff. So, okay, first and foremost, Big Mom's fine, like I said. She gets up from the railgun attack. She goes to use the people that are around her, and she does, you know, the lifespan technique to try to heal herself. But her voice is needed to get to them to do this. Her voice is also needed to communicate with the homies. So Law pulls out another thing from his bag. First off, Law has the most extensive bag I've ever seen next to Big Mom's, bro. Like, why do you have this move? Why are you a Paramecia with another Paramecia's attack? Like, bro, he has another Paramecia's Devil Fruit ability. He has a silent room where he can, like, make all noise go away. So he silences Big Mom so she can't heal herself. Why does Law have this ability? Oda, we have not seen this ability ever. You just happen to give this man Corazone's fruit? I know it's supposed to be an homage to it, but come on. Where did he get this from? Anyways, he uses this, he silences Big Mom so she can't regenerate her bones, which I think is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Law's looking like, he's looking like the MVP in this. I'm just saying, no kid slander. I'm just saying. So at this point, you know, Kid keeps attacking Big Mom. When she can't heal herself, she falls down the hole. What happens next is super interesting though, because she's falling and she's reminiscing about Roger. She's like, Roger, why did you do what you did? Why did you have this big hurrah, this big send-off at your execution and create the new pirate age? Because now I have to live my entire life with these new pirates trying to attack me, trying to dethrone me. I'm just trying to find the One Piece. Where is the One Piece, bro? I feel for Big Mom in this moment, bro, because I'm sitting here thinking, yo, honestly, Roger did cause this new pirate era. If you really think about it, you rewind, he really did cause this. And I'm just like, you would have never went through any of this if it wasn't for Goldie Roger. Damn, Big Mom, it's crazy. But as Big Mom's falling, though, she knocks down with her, you know, some of the explosives, which I feel like is okay, super plot convenient, whatever. I'm not mad. But she falls down. We don't know where Big Mom is now. I have no idea if she's going to meet up with her crew, where she's going to land, anything like that. I honestly have no idea, but that's neither near nor there. I do want to talk about Zoro for a second, because in the middle of these panels, all this happening, we see Zoro laid flat, and we see Frankie running up, it looks like, and we see Brook running up. Now, I don't know if this 100% means that the Grim Reaper is not Brook. It could still be Brook because Brook is there. I'm still going with it's Brook, but like maybe something else happened. You know, I'm still thinking it was a combination of him seeing Brook and hallucinating. But you know, maybe the timeline didn't like line up. Like maybe it didn't. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that, you know, Zoro is not getting up. Like at this point, he looks like he's down. Like he's really done to me. They're like running to him. They're worried. So like, it looks like to me that, you know, the medicine is kicking in. He is torn up. I do want to address something though. I was chilling. Shout out to one of my homies, Sage Hockey. You feel me? On Twitter. He had a space. They were talking about 1040 spoilers, and they were discussing Zoro and his endurance. And they were saying if this double pain kicks in and Zoro gets up from this and still is able to move or do anything, that's the best endurance feat in One Piece, period. What do you guys think about that? They were saying that in there. I have to think about it, but like they were saying it's the best endurance feat ever in the world. Like it's, you know, it was a bunch of Zoro guys in there. So, you know, they might have been wanking a little bit. You know, Zoro dudes do that sometimes. It's nothing wrong with it though. Zoro's the GOAT. But like sometimes I just be like, all right, come on now. Like, can we talk about something else that's not Zoro? Like there's other characters, you know, but that doesn't matter. What do y'all think about that though? I think it's cool to think about, because it's like, are there any other endurance feats that would like match to that? I think that's something, you know, to really think about it and discuss amongst each other. So let me know in the comment what you think. But I think Zoro's done. I don't think he's getting back up, but that's just my, you know, humble opinion. The thing in this chapter that is most interesting to me, other than, you know, Big Mom being okay, Geo, I'm on your ass, boy, is Zunisha being Joy Boy's Nakama, which is something that we all had speculated on, all have been theorizing on forever since the introduction of Zunisha. But Momo confirms it. He's talking to Yamato and he says, oh, Zunisha's on the way. Yamato says, oh, is that Zunisha from Odin's journal? He says, yeah, that's the big ass elephant. You feel me? The better Jack. That's the superior Jack. You feel me? And that's Joy Boy's Nakama that did a crime over 800 years ago. And that's how the chapter ends. But I think that's the most important and like, you know, I guess the coolest part of this chapter, to me at least, is the fact that Zunisha, you know, is confirmed to be Joy Boy's Nakama. Like, Nakama could be family, but is it crew? Was Zunisha a part of Joy Boy's crew? Was Joy Boy a pirate? Like, there's so many things to think about from that sentence. That is what I'm interested in. So, man, honestly, this chapter was fire. It confirms Big Mom is okay. She does lose. The narrators say this, but she's fine. Oh, the Fukurokujo and Rizzo fight is to the end. Fukurokujo asking for water. Rizzo standing there in the fire looking fire, which is an awesome fight. People were sleeping on this fight, but y'all have to remember, he was the only one complaining about the heat and the boiling moment with Odin. So this fire fight, he is withstanding the heat when he was the one complaining about the heat prior. That is so fire. Like, bro, y'all gotta peep. It's deeper than just like what y'all think it is. Like, One Piece is a very intricate story. Stop hating on characters, especially when it's only 1 or 2 panels. It's not like the Rizzo and Fuko fight was like taking over whole chapters. It's been a segmented fight throughout Wano so far, throughout this raid. It's been on different chapters, 1 or 2 panels. Like, come on, y'all are really, come on, y'all dragging it. But this chapter to me, I'm gonna say 8.5 out of 10. opinion, but I want to know what all of you think. So make sure you comment down below, and don't forget, if you need a link to the chapter in my Discord, it'll be an announcements tab. Don't ask me, it's in the announcements. Also, GEO_AW3 on Twitter. Go there and at him and say, Sensei sent me, you're a fraud. Please do this. Please, if you're a fan of mine, if you love me, love my channel, please do this for me, because he really was on my ass and we got to get him back. Hey, but as always, man, I love you guys so much, and I hope you all are staying safe and healthy during these trying times. This has been Sensei Inc., and I will see you all in the next video.